Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mark Bender, aka at Restless One, coming at you with another video. Today is Wednesday, and if you visited my page before, you know that I upload all of my content on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you haven't visited my page before, first off, I just want to say thank you for coming and checking out my video and clicking on this video to see what I am all about. I really appreciate it. I am an entrepreneur, photography student, a inspirational speaker, and a blogger. And my channel consists of inspirational messages to help you get through trying times of feeling down in the dumps whenever you are trying to step out on faith and with trying something new. So today's message, I basically want to touch on, doing it anyway. That's the title of today's message, doing it anyway. There are going to be times when you are trying to get in a groove of trying something new and starting new habits and breaking old habits. And, there is moments in this particular phase where we feel like we don't want to do what we know we should be doing. And it's okay to feel that way, but don't let these moments of, insecurities or laziness or, just downright uncertainty gets you in a rut of not fulfilling what you have to do for that day. Every little step that you take is going to be a step towards a bigger goal. So the little things that you do are going to add up to the bigger things that you are trying to accomplish in the bigger scheme of things. I was pretty much feeling really exhausted when I had got off work last Friday, and I just was thinking to myself, I don't want to go out for this jog. I jog on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays as well, in addition to doing my photography vlog and my inspirational videos for YouTube. And I was feeling like I'll put it off for tomorrow, which was Saturday. And in my mind, I felt like, this was something that I could put off. I didn't really need to do it. I could take the day off. But in all actuality, my intuition kept telling me that I needed to get out there and go ahead and get that run in. And it didn't have to be something that, was so triumphant. It doesn't have to be something that is going to catapult you into the next dimension or phase of whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. It can be something small. Maybe, if you're like me and you're trying to get fit and stay in shape, going for a walk in contrast to going for a run that day probably would have been self-sufficient for me. However, instead of going for a walk, I just went for a shorter run. So my message today is basically just to inspire you, to get you motivated, to, get in the form of being okay with not wanting and feeling motivated to do something, but going ahead and fulfilling whatever it is that you set out to do, which is your goal anyway. Because you're going to feel much greater at the end of the day with yourself that you've accomplished your small feat than just putting it off for tomorrow. Because as we know, if you put off what you can do today, things will never get done. I just finished a run myself in my neighborhood. It was my second speed run. And boy, will I tell you, it was a challenge for me. I mean, it was a challenge. I am 34 years old, so I'm not like one of the young spring chickens that can just get out there and run 6 intervals at my fastest speed for a duration of time without getting lethargic. And it was definitely a challenge. But all in all, like, I got through it. Like, it was amazing. Like, I feel amazing that I got through it, and here I am now taking the time out to create my video to inspire you to go out there and do what it is that you know you are setting your heart out to do for today's task. I'm in school right now for photography, and you know, as everyone knows, a lot of the schools are closed. Pretty much all of the schools are closed in our country, and that includes colleges as well. So I'm having to do pretty much all of my work online without an instructor. I'm one of those people who like to be inside a classroom, and I am really hands-on. That's the best way I learn. I learn by doing things. I learn by using my hands. I learn by repetition. So I'm not one of those type of people who learns by reading instructions, and it is a challenge for me as of right now doing school online. But I'm not going to give up just because I may have a slight learning disability when it comes to learning through literature. I'm going to be resilient. I can overcome these difficulties when it comes to the challenges that I'm facing today. And so can you. You can do it. You can put whatever you put your mind to, you can accomplish. So don't ever think that just because something is hard, just because something is difficult, and you are struggling to accomplish what it is that you're trying to do, doesn't mean that your effort isn't as great as you think it is. You are magnificent, you are strong, and you are resilient, and you can overcome anything that you put your mind to. And I know because I'm doing it myself. I am a living testimony of trying to work and put in the effort, like Beyonce says in her commencement speech to the 2020 graduates. Put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Go for it. Do what you gotta do. Get up early. Grind it out. It's not gonna happen by itself. You just have to stay faithful, stay committed, stay consistent, and you will start to see results. I'm already starting to feel better about myself. I'm already starting to look better. I'm starting to project that onto other people, and people read my aura that I'm personifying out there into the public when people interact with me. And it just bubbles from the inside out. So here's my message of do it anyway. Do it when you're discouraged. Do it when you're tired. Do it when you are insecure. Do it when you don't feel like you're worthy. Because when you do these things, when you're feeling that type of way, when you finish, the satisfaction that you will get when completing something that you set yourself out to do will be greater than any delicious meal that you could ever sit down at your table to eat if you're a foodie like me. So I just want to motivate you guys today. Thanks for checking out this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And thank you for all the people who left comments on my last video, who said that I was an inspiration to them and they appreciated my content. Everyone knows I'm the brand new YouTuber, and I'm just learning how to navigate the whole video thing using Adobe Premiere, using my phone. I'm using my brand new ring light equipment today, so that's why I look so good. Ching! But thank you everyone who subscribed, who checked out my video, who left a comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next video, Friday. Peace.